As you can see, he currently leads the junior circuit in hitting. In the dirt, and now let's see. The throw pulls him off the bag. The 1-0 home. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Looks like he's not going to see anything here.
Yeah, I don't think so either. They gave him 2 shots to see if he'd go out of the zone to try to chase. And after that, I'm thinking they should just put him on.
Hit high but foul, as that'll get in amongst the fans. Close to the bag at second there. Now the pitch. That's headed for the gap in left center, and that should get our opening marker home as this is down for extra bases. And the run will score as the Yankees grab the early 1-0 lead. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Well, we've seen a couple really good swings here early on, and that's a good one there as this ball is going to plug the gap for 2 bases and give his guys the early 1-0 lead.
Davis Ailes will stand in looking to keep this first inning rally hot. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Runners staying tight to the bag at second. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
A little bit outside. 2-1. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. On deck, there's Eric Hosmer. Pickoff move to second, and a dive, but he's back in. 1 out and a runner on second base. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Eric Hosmer will stand in now, and as you can see, he enters play with 16 home runs on the season so far. And this is low, ball 1.
Now here's a spot with a run home already. That looks nice on the scoreboard. But if you could put up a 2 or even a 3 spot here in the first, that could really go a long way.
And meanwhile, this pitch gets away from him. And this is low, but it's corralled quickly, and both runners will have to hang on. 3-0 now. The alarm bells are ringing now.
They're getting louder and louder, too.
Now a ball lined hard toward right center, and he'll have himself a base hit. Now a long throw home, and the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now.
I tell you what, anytime you get a first inning visit from your pitching coach, something ain't working out there. You know, here's what he's saying. Look, we need you to figure this out. We need some innings out of you here. Let's go.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. James Brown will stand in with a run in, 1 out and 1 on here in the inning. Now the first pitch. And a fastball here as he rides it the other way into left, a base hit.
Now the pitching coach is going to come in and have a word with him. And in the second inning, once he makes sure he's okay physically, he'll be saying, hey, look.
And meanwhile, this pitch gets away from him. In the dirt here, but quick reactions are going to keep those runners put at second and third. And a sure sign that trouble is afoot, as there is already some action in that bullpen now, and we're just in the second inning.
Here we go, guys.
Not close. It's 2-0. Got to wonder if the natives will start to get restless here.
Well, it's definitely not the start to this game this crowd was hoping for. Far from it.
Slowly hit to the left side. Throw goes over to third, and they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score. Alex Cabrera will lead things off here with his guys down 7 in the early going. Steve Lyons, how do you come back from a deficit like that?
Well, I think slowly. I mean, yeah, ideally a 10-run inning would be great, but you've got time on your side. You don't need to try to get it all back at once. Just peck away. A couple runs here, a couple runs there. Get yourself into slam range. That's 4 runs down.
Now batting.
James Brown will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. And this one will be out of play off to the left. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
Here we go, boys.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
And you know what? That's not a big breaking ball coming up high and tight. That's going to get your attention a little.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Yeah, same pitch, same result, and he's late on it again.
Here we go, kid.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And now he has some trouble with it in center. Around second now, heading for third.
Get down, get down, get down.
And he'll get in there safely.
Now batting.
Well, he certainly is not proving to be a singles hitter up there. That's his 3rd extra base hit of the ballgame. And this one, a triple. He's been a real thorn in their side all throughout.
Now here's the first pitch. Davis Ailes is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes.
Nothing wrong with that. As much as it pains me to say, pitchers have the right to work inside.
Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. And that's in there, base hit. James Brown will try and keep it going. 3 for 3 thus far.
First baseman, James Brown. Hey, get ahead. Get ahead right here.
Now he goes the other way with a fastball, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And that ball is gone. Home run. So a solo shot here to left center field, and he keeps it up. 53 now on the year as they open up a 4-run lead.
Well, with 2 outs and nobody on, if you've got power, hey, you go for it. I mean, he just keeps those hands high, drives right on through the baseball, full extension. That ball ain't coming back.
Raul Mendoza will step in now and see what he can do with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for naught. Alexis Santiago will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th.
Here we go.
Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. Chris Son will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side. Willeen Rosario will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Now here's a swing and a ground ball back up the box. In time to first, and there are 2 away. James Brown will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Yeah, good rip on it, huh? Here we go now. Come on now, one time. Hey, come on now, one time.
Swing and a ball headed towards the hole. And that is into right field, so the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the ninth. Wow, he has just completed the last leg of a true baseball rarity, hitting for the cycle.
Yeah, good for him. You know, for a long time, a cycle was actually more rare than a no-hitter. That's no longer the case, but